Nah. Are you gonna sing the national anthem for us?
Hell no.
God, I will. If you'll join me in the pledge. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Sorry I wasn't here last month. Call the meeting to order.
Whatever excuses.
I get no respect.
What kids they don't like to do.
Catch me.
Well, they like me. Trust me.
Only when you feed them.
Yeah. We got the minutes from the last meeting? Yeah, motorcycle club.
The monthly meeting of the Waco Eagles Motorcycle Club opened by Vice President Eric Court with the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America on Tuesday, May 28, 2019 at Papa Roland's Pizza. Minutes were read by Secretary Kristen McCourt and approved. Ross Stovall, treasurer, was not in attendance, so there was no treasury report.
Yes.
Under new business, Vice President Eric McCourt opened the floor to old business. Eric went and looked at a water truck in San Antonio. The truck had too many issues. It cost a lot to fix it and didn't think it was worth purchasing it. Clay asked about the other fire truck from the Moffett Volunteer Fire Department, and it had already been sold. Emma had some communications with Jake and BTRA. Also, they had some demands presented in the letter. And Emma and Andrew had a meeting with them to settle on terms. Joel, more help was needed with flat track races to make a success. Joel added that fencing needs fixing and needs help getting the flat track cleaned up. Clay said to come get some of those posts for the fence. They're 2x6s, 6 foot long. Need a lot of people to come get them. Michael asked about renting barriers for the fence. Clay says he has barriers, barricades at his work that are trash. We can use them for whatever we need. We just gotta go get them. Joel, the barricades could help on the backside of the flat track or the trees to block them. Emma said it would be a temporary fix for the races, but will need to be fixed right before the next flat track races in October. Jason has a bunch of T-posts we can use. Michael wants to put in a large fuel tank. He has one that he can bring out for race weekends to use. It's 150 gallon and it will fit in the back of the truck. Clay suggests we look into other grants available for us to apply for. Under new business, Michael suggests we rent a bat wing for Skidster. It runs about 150 a day and at Robertson at Construction Eagle. Clay said tiller would help break up the dirt also. Jason suggested putting in a roller or something by the smaller double or tabletop, whatever you want to call that section in the front where it's kind of flattened out. It's getting too fast right there. Clay hasn't had much time for the cross country to plan anything yet, so that's still something we can do in the future. Jason asked about the arena cross track again, wants to know what's the plan for over there. Andrew says since no one has done anything, he suggested putting in a TT track in. Needs some dirt around to make it happen. Joel asked Emma about getting community service to help. Emma contacted a guy, and he has contact with the probation officer. Terms will have to be met, no serious offenders, sex crimes, major felonies, etc. Jessie said her mom is a probation officer and can get a work crew set up for community service. Emma said that they will bring their own equipment and we will have to prove it before they come out. Jessie, plan of action, what needs to be done before they come out so they know what to do. Emma said that Trevor will be having surgery and she will be temporarily stepping away from memberships. I will be used as a fill-in until she can return. Joel thanked Rick for the flags on the fence and the signs. No further business was discussed. Eric McCourt asked for a motion to adjourn, and seconded by Clay and Emma.
Motion to accept the minutes is read.
Thank you.
Treasurer report.
We had no races, expenses, we had RDO, that was so electric, Sam's, we bought, supplies and membership, Waste Connection, T-Mobile, trophies, for the flat track and motocross. Chrissy McCourt, we had reimbursement again for the expenses for some fuel and then diesel. Total expenses of $27,4403. Checking account right now is $68,7265. Money, maintenance is $421.45. Money market's $14,342.98. Total money is $21,637.08.
Old business.
Old business?
Old business.
Well, the fence is still falling down, is that old business?
I'm sorry?
I said the fence is still falling down?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be hard to pull it out of the ground while the ground is soft, but,
Is there
man,
not got with the bulldozer too?
what?
Take out with the bulldozer too.
We're gonna try to save any of it?
There's a lot of it that should be saved because we don't wanna spend a ton of money. I don't wanna spend a ton of money we don't need to spend. It'd be fabulous to just buy a brand new fence. We've got all kind of ideas on that, but that's not old. Is that old business? It's super old, isn't it? 3, 4, 5 years old.
Recurring.
Anyways,
Yeah,
there's a few pieces of fence that are falling down that keep being blown down, but it'd be nice to have to actually put a work crew together to go out there and actually get it done. Get it done and get it done right, that way it's not gonna be blown down. So we got between now and October to get it done, so that'd be nice if we could get some people to do it, yeah.
So we didn't have enough of that
Yes,
plywood?
yes.
There's not enough of plywood to do the whole fence?
I don't know if there's enough plywood to do the whole fence. I haven't counted the panels on the fence, but
It's probably not far.
it's not far off of it, no. And besides, the fence is gonna be shorter anyway. So, yeah, it just takes manpower. We need somebody that can build a fence and knows what they're doing, cause I cannot, run that job. I can run the job, I don't have time, cause I'm building the track. All the time that I'm spending out there is time fixing 1 and 2. That's new business, so. I'll tell you about that. I'll tell you all about that and what we got going on with that. It's
Anything
good-
else?
Good news.
My only comment on the fence is, I don't know, I mean, I know you wanna reuse what you can to save money, but is that really the right way to do it?
Well, one thing I was noticing the last few times it's been fixed, I'd hate to hit that fence with as many nails and stuff that are in it. I mean, it's like a cheese grater up there.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a concern every race, so.
Yes.
I don't disagree with you though.
Yeah.
I think you're right. It'd be great to put a brand new fence up.
And Clay was looking into like the pedestrian barriers that like snap together, they use for like events and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Metal ones?
Yeah. You can still zip tie the plywood to that.
Yeah.
If we wanted to do that, they've done that at, X Games. When they do the X Games flat track, they've done that many times.
So yeah,
So yeah, that's what they use.
if you wanna be successful, do what the successful people do, right?
Yes, that's
I
right.
think and they would give a little bit when you hit it.
Yes.
And you can take it down when you weren't using it. It wouldn't be nice.
I've never seen anybody hit one,
Yeah. I wouldn't wanna hit one.
which is weird, right?
Yeah.
So,
Maybe it makes the racers more careful because they don't want to hit it.
yeah.
Well, in that case, we'll put barbed wire up around it.
That's what my brother told me. I said, no, let's not.
Yeah.
He said, that'll give him something to think about.
Better stay on the track.
I'm all for tearing that current fence down.
Chain link fence above that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't wanna hit that one.
right.
Any other old business? I know we talked about the truck, water truck, so everybody's up to speed on that, I guess. Okay, I know the skid steer has gone down twice, it's fixed again, so.
How much are those solenoids?
$167.
Okay,
And what causes them to go out is moisture.
yeah, that's probably,
Yeah.
I'll have to give you some money for that because I
It's an expense.
was trying to dig out those water trenches.
We do need
So,
to,
and that worked too.
we do need to, and I'm guilty as anybody else, but we do need to clean those tracks out. They need adjusted too. I mean, it takes 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you can adjust the tracks. Do it with a grease gun. But you put the bucket down, raise the front up, should have a ½ inch between in the middle idler on the bottom of the
You'll have
clutch.
to show me all this.
Yeah, it's easy to do.
Now that I know how to use it.
So, but, yeah, and when you use the skid steer, when you go to turn it off, you wanna idle it down, let that turbo slow down. Cause you shut it off, cause Wayne Coffin used to come up with it wide open, and just turn the key, and that turbo just spin with no oil pumping through it. But, any other old business? Y'all easy crowd tonight? Rick, you got nothing to say? Got your mouth full.
It says to make emergency.
His beard's getting longer. New business. Dutch?
It'll keep ringing.
I wanna let y'all know that my brother has a fire in his belly to help us. My brother Bob, you guys, everybody knows who that is?
Bob the Builder?
Yeah, you've seen him here a few times. Anyway, he used to have the dirt business, and now we've got connections in that industry, so we can borrow gear at equipment at very low prices, and so he and I have devised a plan to fix 1 and 2 and get it done and get it right. He and I are gonna fix 1 and 2, and we're gonna cover as much of it as we can ourselves. And then if you guys like it and see that it's doing the club some good, then you guys can reimburse us if you want to. But we're gonna get it fixed, and because it has to be done. So we're gonna get it going. What we had planned was that I was gonna go out there tomorrow, and I still am, and get stuff out of his way, and he's gonna bring out a dozer on Thursday, but right now it's too wet to mess with, right? Cause it just keeps raining this heavy rain on us. So he's gonna push that off to next week, and if it doesn't rain heavy on us, then we'll be able to get that work done starting on next week, okay? And I'll keep you guys posted on that, okay?
I would like to, this kind of fits in there, I have constantly been in contact with Texas Parks and Wildlife. One thing that Trey Cooksey, who's the head dude down there, has mentioned to me, he said they absolutely will not reimburse or cover any expenses that are incurred prior to us signing the agreement. That being said, I emailed him today, and the lady who deals with us is in the field until tomorrow, so she's been out of pocket. But Trey responded and said that it is sitting on his desk, and it's on his to-do list this week to get that thing to us. And it's the federal and the state agreement that we have to enter the contract with. So I'm looking anytime. He told me 2 weeks ago it'd be about a week, or maybe it's 3 weeks ago it'd be about a week. So it's like anything else.
That's a government week.
It's a government week.
That's 2
Yeah.
months long.
So, but that being said, I'm gonna go back to when I originally asked for the money, the things that I asked for. And one of the things on there, let me get down here to it. If I can find it here. Is the annual fuel cost. I really low balled it, I guess, because I just put $1,000. but, it was approved. So I'm sure prices have gone up considerably since we did this, but, I think, I don't know why not. They wouldn't cover fuel, at least 80% of it.
What's the estimated expenses on the flat track updates?
It's gonna cost us $500 to get the dozer for 10 hours. So we're gonna cover that initially. It's gonna be off the books, so if you guys wanted to reimburse us, then he'll bill us after that happens.
That's delivery and all?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not fuel, but that's the usage and delivery. Yeah. And then, we're gonna go from there.
How many hours do they expect?
We don't know that yet, but we'll, the thing that's unknown is what the dirt is gonna do. So when we start moving it around, if it's acting right and what he thinks is gonna happens, then we'll be able to get it done with the dozer and the blade. Glenn's letting us, by the way, letting us use the blade for free, and we'll maintain it. Bob and I will maintain it.
Good.
So, it's a lot of extra time, and I got a heart for this. We have a heart for this, y'all have a passion, so I wanna see it keep going. We do need to put the short track back in, there's a lot of interest in that. So, you guys know that already. That's old business.
Glenn kinda cut it back in a while back, right?
Yeah,
So what all does it entail to finish it?
So that one burn that's kinda already been cut out.
I didn't wanna cut it full, yeah.
Yeah, on the north side of it, or the highway side of it, that one burn that's out there it's really not even used anymore. They're coming over to that
Okay.
fourth section and turning it back in. That's kind of right in the middle of the turn in for turn one. So I think if that one was either not there or cut back, it's probably fine.
But I'm glad he brought that up, because I wanted to get with you, Jason, and not mess up what you guys have going on in there, the arena track. I don't wanna mess that up. So I want you to go out there and tell me what we can do about not messing that turn up, or what we can do to move the turn, or whatever you want us to do to not mess that up, because I don't want to undo stuff that's done.
Yeah.
But it's just right where he said, so I'll show it to you if you want to sometime when you're out there.
No, that's good. I mean, I like your idea, about making improvements to the place, trying to get stuff done front and everything, at the beginning, you get reimbursed, but your main goal is improving the place. Me and Jason had a similar idea of doing something with the arena cross track, but turning it into like a full-scale pit bike track.
There you go.
Maybe, we could do some stuff with the flat track races, and there's a lot of guys around here that have just 140s and 110s that are running pit bikes, so I think we could get some memberships out of the deal with just the dirt we got sitting there. And one thing we talked about is that there wasn't expenses up front to get everything updated, if we had to rent equipment or anything like that. If we did front the money up front, and as long as the club turned a profit in the future off of it, could we get reimbursed? We don't, if the club's not profitable from it, then we don't want any money back. That was it.
That's
I
our,
think we can work together doing the same thing.
yeah.
If you got the dozer out there, if you could just bust some of that stuff up for me, we can move some dirt around.
Well, I'll let you know when he's gonna be out there, and maybe you can come out. It's gonna be 10 hours of it, so he'll be out there for a while.
Yeah, 10 hours is gonna go fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any other new business? Anyone make deposits for memberships yet?
Just spit that out and go ahead.
2685 is what I deposited. And there was a couple more, I think, before that. Small ones. I don't remember. I don't have my stuff, so it's fine.
Are we still doing anything with Waco Motorsports?
Nope.
They still owe us money?
Because, we did not let them do anything last year. And if any memberships were done at Waco Motorsports, it was only because they were done through Christie, and so she handled them. But as far as Waco Motorsports, I will not deal with them anymore.
In the grant request, one of the things I had asked for was, you can find it here. I don't see it on here. It's on, this may not be the one I sent them. But it was for a handicap bathroom, accessible bathroom. They were telling me that there's that you can get prefab bathrooms like they put in the roadside parks and stuff, or parks, stuff like that. I just downloaded something like this to look at. Typically what they're plumbed, ready to go, they just come in and set the thing down on their ground, or they can put it on. So I would like to put one up on the flat track, get rid of that thing that's there. And I think it would be better to do a wet one, plugs into the, instead of a dry one that has to be serviced. But it would look decent.
They set that on a slab with ramps and all that.
It's already on the slab.
I see that. Said the modular thing, it didn't come in slab.
Yeah. Slab's already built on it. All the pictures are in it and everything when they deliver.
Nice.
They come over.
Will the grant cover the plumbing?
Huh?
Will the grant cover the plumbing and electrical and all
The
that?
grant, from what Steve told me, this is the same thing they put in a seminar into parks, public parks and stuff. And they pay for it. He said they will pay for it. You got $40,000-50,000.
Do they cover the septic, I guess is what he's asking.
We would have to tie it into our septic
Yeah.
if we get a wet one.
We don't have
There's
that.
no septic down there by the flat track.
Yeah, there is.
It's just a lateral line.
Oh, is that? I thought there was some septic. I thought there was a tank.
It's just one of those, like 100-foot lateral line.
But we keep finding concrete in the flat track,
There might be one in
so we
there.
might find concrete.
Glenn would know.
Glenn said there's one out there. He said there's one out there, but what we thought was septic is not, it hasn't been septic yet. I guess one of us found a hole out there one day.
Got your foot peg over the wires.
There's one in there, not a septic tank, I don't know if it was going.
Glenn told me there was just a lateral line.
Lateral line.
Yeah, he said about a line running down through there, but he said there's an old septic tank right out there in the middle of the front stretch. We were out there talking about that concrete.
Anyway,
That's right where we need it.
there you go. That's what I would like to do personally. It's all up for vote.
Is there any thoughts or talk about fixing or improving the entryway? Cause, it's really, it's pretty rough. If we had some gravel brought in or whatever you guys think. I saw some ground up asphalt laid down someplace.
You can buy that crushed concrete.
But if we have something like that, would that be covered by the grant?
I'm sure it would be. The problem is we don't own that land.
No, I'm not talking about the entryway, I'm talking about all the way back down,
Oh, yeah.
the facility entryway.
Where that creek road
Drive.
goes.
Yeah.
I filled that in. I cut the drive this weekend. fill that in.
It needs to all fill back up where it's all flat and it'll wash out flat.
I think,
That's what it
I
needs.
think our best bet is building a driveway on high ground, and let that be our drainage ditch or something.
I'm in agreement.
Let that be the river.
Exactly.
Build the road to the left of that when you pull it in.
I agree.
Yeah.
Bring it on the other side of the water meter.
Use all that dirt to put a culvert in down there where you cross over or something.
Well, you know, if you did that, you could run down the middle of that grass section. Where you'd have parking on both sides of the pit area.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can get us a bunch of old railroad ties to box it in too, to keep the gravel
Yeah.
from washing off.
I think
I don't think we're doing anything right there where all the water runs, you're not gonna.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's pretty low through there anyway.
We need to maybe put a little gravel too, where we back the water truck up, or level it out.
Yeah.
It's pretty small. Where
That's
the
a
water trucks
definite
leak.
thing.
I'm putting a lot of gravel there.
You gotta get a running start to back in.
Yeah, there's a bunch of railroad gravel up there.
Yeah, there's a
More gravel.
lot of that gravel out on this side of the field.
Yeah. And that's where it came from.
Don't tell nobody, but I stole 2 scoops of it last time I was operating it. But I didn't get to finish it because the water, it messed up those solenoids. That's when it happened.
Yeah, it's, I've gotten from over there a couple times. Oh, okay, maybe 20 times. I mean, it was an erosion thing. I was trying to scoop it up and it was just too much there. That jalapenos hot.
You get that? That was new business.
Anything else anybody need to cover?
I almost wrote that down. Just for a joke, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's not just bad, it's,
Well, I worked on it, a week ago, I worked on it for some, the other summer I went out. And I worked on it a little bit. Was it Sunday? Sunday morning, I spent about 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours out there. And, came home, took a nap, and went back out and dusted off my bike. So, the back's a lot better, but we need to put some, lot of dirt back in. The front.
You weren't here last week, Jason brought up about that section, you know where he put that, where he had that kicker, that, a while back, we ended up taking down, 'cause 2 kids got hurt. 2 guys got hurt the weekend, and now it's a roller,
Which one?
so.
In the front?
Yeah, so we go back around the tree and come back down,
Yeah.
Where the old
Oh.
road used to be.
Yeah.
it's way too.
In regards to the track, I think we're past the point of stuff we can fix with the equipment we have. I think we need to get something out there that we can fix the track with and fix it right.
The only way we're gonna fix the front is wait until it's probably like it is right now with the grass, and with the ground is
That, well, you need something out there to bust it dirt up too.
damn.
We can move it. I say we can't rebuild it with what we got, but we need something to tear it up a little bit.
That's what my brother was telling me about. The dozer has rippers on it, and that thing ain't stopping.
Yeah.
It rips up. So,
Did we have a tiller on that list?
No. But that jump by the container, we did every bit of that with, we used to articulate the rotor, which doesn't dig, but we, ripped it up with the tractor, with the rippers on the box plate, and, scooped it up with that loader. Moved it 3 yards at a time, but,
I think we should look at using that credit we have to get some dirt around out there. Still have credit to throw in? Yeah. Do something. The the back's rideable after you mess with it, but I mean, it's still, the front track's terrible, and the whole place needs a lot of wear. I don't think you can get Glenn's blade around it if you get it fired up, you know, but you need something to cut the track there. Do some drain, do a little bit of drainage work.
Yeah, I'd like to, I'm thinking if we were to try, when we get this grant, if we can get some culvert. Because there's several places we need to put some culvert in.
Yeah.
Back there, we got the water trucks dug.
Yeah. And
We can raise the dirt up there and put it over the track.
Yeah.
Put some dirt drain that way.
I think we really need to look at having water truck lanes all the way around the edge of the track too.
I do too.
Leave it, I know we got, you wanna leave a few trees, but we got plenty of trees, we can afford to lose those on the edge of the track. When you gotta drive on the track too, you're packing that dirt in much more with the water truck.
Kind of defeating the purpose.
Yeah.
We used to water it, and then let it set, and then you can dry it. Or fluff it, you know, when we disc it,
Yeah.
so.
So if you gotta drive on the track to water, it's just that much harder to bust it
Yeah.
up. That, and just, it's a safety concern to me too, those trees so close to the track.
You can get around a lot of it, but there's some that you can't. And to go on the left side, if you follow the track, to go toward the back, that's soft over there, already on the incline. But at one point, I had the trees trimmed back. Because I used to drive the truck back there. I wouldn't do it now.
With a bigger piece of equipment, we can show a lot more progress in a shorter amount of time.
And the same way, tell them what we got. Okay. Well, I think with y'all's blessings, as soon as I get this, I'm hoping to have something from the grant people in a week. So he said, email said, it's on my desk right now. The federal part's done. He said he's gotta do his. He's planning on doing it this week. So I would think that I would know something by next week. We can look at it, I may get Whitney Fanning to look at it, get Austin getting too. Be sure not doing anything stupid.
You had something in there to run power up to the flat track area.
It's in there. It's already in there. Deal is, whatever we do, we gotta come up with 20% of it. So, 20% of, I think let me see what I asked for.
It's getting close to 20% more.
So we got one project for $100,000 with the amount of money we got in the bank.
Yeah, that's true. But we'll be dead broke, and we don't have no operating expense, so we can't spend it all.
We gotta prioritize that list.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, electrical service, I asked for $3,600 or $3,500 to run electricity. It's not gonna cost us $3,500 for electricity up there. But even if it did, that's not that much, We should be able to cover that. But if we can get the facility back in shape, hopefully get our numbers start coming back. Start getting some money coming in, and we can do all this stuff. Because I think the better we make it, hopefully the investment will pay off.
I agree. Just going around these other tracks, they're thriving right now. So there's a big market there, I think, for us to go after.
Yeah.
Gotta have something set.
But we do have to consider too that we're a club and we're open 24/7.
I understand that. Track aside, the facility is what's gonna bring
Yeah.
people in, not the track.
I think so. I think you're right. But with that being said, the more appealing we can make it look with the bathroom,
Flat track fence.
fence, yeah, to make it not look like Sanford and Son's yard out there. It does look pretty rough in the street.
I don't know, that place up there in, Dallas was. It was, he actually drove to a junkyard to get to it, so,
Yeah, I know where you're talking about.
Shady Grove.
Shady Grove,
Yeah.
it was definitely shady, but that's some
The
of
guy
the
makes
best.
the best chicken.
Hey man, that was some of the best dirt.
Yeah.
Cooks chicken on a trash can lid. That's been there forever.
It's not anymore.
Is it gone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyhow, Eric told me Percy's selling off part of his property.
700,000.
Did you get it? How much of it for 700,000?
All of it.
All of it?
100 acres, right? Right under 100.
100 acres, 100 acres and the house for $750,000.
Couple barns, but not 750,000.
I thought that was a little steep.
Yeah, you're not the right school district, $750,000. I don't know, you go right down the road and
Yeah. They're getting pretty long.
Sad part is that land behind there kinda dips down and goes back up. And that's like a perfect track. You'd have bleachers on one end and see the whole.
Once they move out, just snip the fence.
And just squat on back in there.
We'll get another 6-7 acres over there.
Tell her she'll never get that for the house and land. She needs to sell us some of that land to make the property smaller, so she.
Hey, no, what somebody ought to do is talk to her about donating a portion of like 5-10 acres.
There you go.
They've
that'd be
done that in
nice.
the past.
Write it off
Hey,
on
she
the
told
tax.
me, she said, you know, we first moved in here, she said, we didn't much care for the people over there, the club. She said, but after all these years, you can't ask for better neighbors. I didn't know y'all was a Christian organization. I said, well, I mean, you know, some of us are, you know, but, she sits out on the front porch and listens to it Sunday morning. So she said, hey, y'all the best neighbors.
Maybe one of the best neighbors would donate a couple acres.
Never can tell. I mean, they got kids. I think they live in Mars or somewhere.
Based on how it's priced, the kids gotta be selling.
I would think so.
Yeah, one of the kids are making it out.
Yeah, one of them did.
Fence, yeah. One more item on new business. When I was, the day I got the water truck stuff, it was really windy that day and the sign blew out before I did.
Yeah,
So we need to look at how to build a sign in front.
Chrissy's doing something with
I
it.
think Tracy was gonna do something. Yeah, cause I took the old one down to the tower and laid it out, and she's got a bunch of, stuff out there, she's been working, she's did the lighthouse.
You make us a new sign?
So, she said she would get on that one.
Nice.
Carl did the other one.
That one on
Yeah, I just need to
the
look
starting
professional.
gate, that looks so.
What, the old one?
Just
No,
jumps out
whatever
at
we
you,
do,
kind of ready to drive by instead of that old
I think
rag.
we're gonna pull in.
Did you do
I
that?
think the
Which one?
old,
The one